Hello everybody, it's Dave here. Hope everybody's well and keeping safe. This is just a quick video to let people know that I've mentioned in a previous video I have borderline personality disorder, BPD, or emotional unstable personality disorder, which I think they're both the same. And also a recovered alcoholic, been in recovery 10 years, over 10 years now. But I just want to make this video to let people know that I have upcoming DBT sessions, Dialectical Behavioural Therapy. So I thought I would do videos each week to share how my progress is, and what I'm getting from each session, how I feel from each session. I certainly won't be including any content from a session, from what anybody said in a session, from what I've said in a session, but what I would like to do is to share how it feels for myself, what I'm getting from each session, how I think it's having a positive impact on myself or it isn't. But each week I will upload a video and I will share I will review what I've got from each session, how it feels for me. Like I said, I certainly won't be sharing any content from a session, because you have to respect everybody's confidentiality and also my own as far as what's said. So there'll be none of that content in the videos, just content, just what I've took from each session, how it's affecting me, what I feel about each session, how it makes me feel, what I think about DBT in general, how it's going, how progress is going or isn't going. I think it'd be useful to hopefully reach out to other people who maybe suffer borderline personality disorder, suffer with anxiety, depression, general mental health in general, because I believe this is an underfunded area, certainly within the UK. I don't know about anywhere else around the world, United States, etc. But certainly I just feel like if I can support other people by sharing what I feel from each session, if people are thinking of or have been referred for DBT, or thinking of DBT, or even interested in DBT, I'm sure it could be quite useful for those people, or people who've just got a general interest or just want to follow my progression, or not, no progression, And anyway, my sessions start, let's read from this letter, from the 26th of February this year, obviously, to 25th of June 2018, the 2-hour sessions. So I'm quite looking forward to it. Hopefully it will have a positive impact on myself and anybody else. The group's called Coping with Difficult Emotions Group, and it's designed for people who struggle to manage their emotions, which is myself, and who feel their emotions control them rather than the other way around. The purpose of the group is to recognise and manage emotions, to tolerate distress, which is always difficult for anybody besides borderline personality disorder, cope with difficult feelings, more helpful and less destructive ways. The group is based on dialectical behavioural therapy, and some of the skills that I will be learning are mindfulness, taking hold of your mind, identifying and understanding and describing my emotions, letting go of and changing emotional responses, which is going to be really good, problem solving, increasing positive emotions, accepting reality, self-soothing, relationship and effectiveness and self-respect. These are some of the things I've just taken from this leaflet that was sent to myself. They're some of the things I will be covering, that will be covered in these groups. Like I say, I will share my feelings and what I think of it, and I'll share my journey and hopefully how I progress. I will be doing further videos on my journey through mental health, CBT. I've had quite a few sessions of CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy. I've recently finished middle of 2017 CAT, cognitive analytic therapy, and I've also been through person-centred counselling in the past. So I intend to talk about those things. I've been studying also at university for the last 2 years, counselling and psychotherapy, which has been quite good. I'm having a gap year this year, so I intend to go back in September this year to finish my degree. I had a gap year because I had a relapse with my mental health, initially borderline personality disorder. However, like I say, this video was really just to announce that I will post videos each week on my progress and what I think and what I feel from DBT. But like I say, I will stress I will not be posting any content from each group, what's said or anything, because what's said in a group stays in a group, and that's respecting other people's confidentiality as well as my own. So I hope you find this video useful. Feel free to drop any comments, subscribe, and hope to speak to you all soon, and keep an eye out for videos. Anyway, thank you for the people who viewed my previous video on sertraline, which was added to mirtazapine and quetiapine, and like I say, I hope to speak to you all again soon. Thank you for listening, and bye bye for now.